One kind of Bible that's becoming really popular and it's been produced in recent years. I don't know that these were available years ago, but I know in recent years companies have started to produce readers' Bibles. And this is an example. This is the ESV. And I will probably end up giving this away as a gift for someone that I know. But I wanted to show you, before I do give that away, what this looks like. And some of you are familiar with these, but if you're not, I thought it would be neat to show you what a reader's Bible looks like. You can get these in different translations, but I have to say Crossway does put out some beautiful reader's Bible sets. They even have them in full sets where there's separate volumes where the paper is going to be even thicker and it's really going to read like a normal book. But this is a one-volume reader's Bible, and you can see it's got 9-point type, black letter text, single column, 2 ribbon markers. Comes in this nice box. I got this on CBD for a very good price, and they have different editions available on CBD, so you can look that up. But you just pull that out of the box there, and this one has a floral design on the cover. It's a hardcover. That's the standard spine you see on a lot of ESV Bibles, so I love that, but with a little bit of a different look on the cover. It is paste down with some cardstock here as you get on the inside. It does have a presentation page, title page. Contents, I'm already seeing a red highlight here, so that's going to be beautiful. And on the bottom, it looks like this is a 2016 printing, I believe, 3rd printing. I might be wrong on that, but I believe that's how that should be read. So I think this was produced in 2016, and it does say that the text of the ESV is a 2016 edition text. They have a preface here, and then the Old Testament. And this shows you the design of a reader Bible. What is so interesting, single column is becoming more common, but this does not have any verse numbers. I don't even see a chapter number here. So really what you're getting is just the text of the Bible. And actually, I take it back, there are some chapter numbers here. So that's Genesis chapter 5, it looks like. Genesis chapter 6, Genesis chapter 7, but no verse numbers. Now, I have a single column Christian Standard Bible, and this does have verse numbers and section headings. So it's kind of similar, you know, I mean, they're both single column, and this, you can use it as a reader, but this one you actually have verse numbers, so if you're at church, you could look it up, you could teach with this, because you have those verse numbers. But this reader's Bible, if you want to know what a reader's Bible is, it's really something meant to sit down and read through, not to use in a teaching setting, not necessarily to bring to church and look up verses. But as you can see, if you want to read through the Bible, this is set up in a wonderful way. It's just so clean and allows you to read large sections of Scripture. It says it's a 9-point font, and I would say it's a good-sized 9-point font. I think it's a lexicon is what they call the ESV font, and just has a good clarity to it, and it's a good size. We'll take a look at the ribbons here, and they look really nice. I'm not great with colors, so I'm not even going to say for sure what color that is. You can guess. But I will say that they look like they're single-sided satin, so they have a sheen on one side, and they're angle cut, and they're put in nice and evenly at the top. You can also see the headband here and a Smithsonian binding for the pages, so that's all really well made. For the price of these, you're actually getting a really nice quality reader Bible. Again, the headings at the top are in red, so you do have some red highlights. Also, the chapter numbers are in red, and then the text is black. And when you get into the New Testament, you have the title page of the New Testament in red. And then there's the beginning of the New Testament. And these are some Old Testament quotes here, so you can see how they're printed. Looks really good. So what a wonderful Bible to have just to read through. And I love that this is an option now. Although I still prefer verse format in many ways. I just think this helps people to see the Bible as a unit. You know, when you're reading books of the Bible, that you see them as books. And that you actually read through entire books. This is going to encourage people to do that. And if you do that, you will understand the Bible in context better. It does actually have maps in the back here. So even though it's a reader Bible, it really has some nice stuff here. Let's see. Yep, even Paul's missionary journeys. So that's neat. And it's just cardstock paper, matte finish, and then some more cardstock end sheets there, and the paste down liner, and there you go. Wow, what a nice little volume, nice cover, and also a case, slip case that it comes in, so you can store this on your shelf and have to read. What a great thing. So if you don't have a reader's Bible, you might want to look at getting something like this. They don't cost a lot, and there's just a wonderful addition to have in your library. Thank you so much for taking a look at this Bible with me from a First Perspective.